Have you ever been so on autopilot that you miss the demolition notice on your own building? Or say something snarky to a stranger only to find out he's the CEO you were about to interview with? No? Just Alex? Well, buckle up, because Passport to Success by Jim Stovall is here to slap you out of your daily days and remind you that life isn't a spectator sport. It's a full contact adventure. And you've been playing Candy Crush on the bench. Let's dive into the story of one man's massive faceplant into reality, and how it became the best thing that ever happened to him. Meet Alex. He's not a bad guy. He flosses, pays taxes, probably holds the door for old ladies, but Alex is the human equivalent of a screensaver, technically running, but not really doing anything. One morning, he wakes up to his girlfriend Katie packing her bags. Total shocker. To him. Not to the coffee table, which had been home to a month's worth of apartment listings circled in blood red ink. But Alex? He'd seen the paper. He just hadn't seen it. Hours later, he blows his dream job interview by rudely brushing off a man in the lobby, who turns out to be Tom freaking Benoit, the founder of the company. His name was literally on his badge, in font size 72. Oh, and to top it off, his building is being demolished. Something he also missed, despite the flashing red signs on every floor. That's right, in one day Alex loses his girlfriend, his dream job, and his home. That's a hard reset if I've ever seen one. Enter Joe, the wise old mentor archetype. Every good story needs one. Joe drops a bomb. Sometimes things don't fall apart, they fall into place. Then Alex goes full metaphor, diagnosed with a rare eye disease that may make him actually blind. A man who was figuratively blind to his life is now on a deadline to see the world before he can't. So naturally he packs a bag and buys a plane ticket. And hey, before you book a spiritual journey to Tibet, maybe subscribe to this channel instead. It's cheaper, less jet lag, and you'll still find deep truths hidden under layers of sarcasm. Alex's first stop? Spain. He literally runs with the bulls, but not before finding Francisco, a seasoned runner who teaches him the rules of the game. Run from the bulls, not with them. Strategy plus bravery. Survival. Then he screws up again in Amsterdam, grabs the wrong backpack, gets stranded, and ends up meeting Jade, who becomes his travel buddy and personal philosopher. Lesson? Sometimes chaos is just opportunity in bad lighting. Then, at a circus in Germany, Alex sees something that blows his mind more than any TED Talk ever could. A full-grown elephant tethered to a twig. Why doesn't she break free? Because when she was a baby, the chain was real. Now it's all in her head. And so is yours. Next up, Italy. Alex meets a sculptor who's chiseling an angel from a block of granite. When Alex compliments him, the sculptor scoffs and says, "The angel was always there. I just remove what's not her." Boom. Mic drop. Success isn't about adding more. It's about removing what doesn't belong. Fear, ego, bad habits, your Twitter addiction. You don't become someone else. You reveal who you were always meant to be. Later, in the Himalayas, Alex faces a literal leap of faith. The path disappears. He steps, falls, and lands on a hidden ledge that reveals the way forward. Sometimes you only find the path by moving anyway. In Korea, a martial arts master teaches him that true power is being strong enough to win a fight, but wise enough not to start one. And in Egypt, a concert makes him realize that the most lasting impact isn't carved in stone, it's felt in people's hearts. So what is Passport to Success actually about? It's about seeing what you've been blind to. It's about choosing to stop scrolling through your life like it's someone else's feed. It's about breaking the imaginary twine that's been holding you back since you were 5. And it's about chiseling away everything that's not you, until what remains is a masterpiece with scars, strength, and one hell of a story. If you made it this far and you don't subscribe, you're basically Alex ignoring the demolition sign. Don't be that guy. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's chisel through life's granite together. Because somewhere beneath the noise, the fear, and the half-eaten frozen pizzas, there's an angel waiting to come out. And trust me, she deserves better lighting. Thanks for watching. Stay aware, stay weird, and maybe Open your damn eyes.